Never buy brown sugar again. Hey guys, Amanda here, Bare Bones Living. Welcome back to my kitchen. What am I talking about? You never have to buy brown sugar ever again if you don't want to. And am I a hater of brown sugar? Absolutely not. I love brown sugar and I use it all the time in cooking. But what I'm going to show you today is how to make your own brown sugar at home whenever you want. And all you need is sugar. Yes, this is sugar in a pickle jar. That's just how I roll. I buy my spices and sugars and things like that in bulk, and then I love storing them in pickle jars because they're such wide openings that it's easy for me to scoop out. So sugar, whatever sugar you want, whatever your preference is, but some form of sugar, and molasses. This is just run-of-the-mill, off-brand molasses. This is just what I have on hand. And that is all you need to make brown sugar. I never knew how easy it was to make your own brown sugar. And you may ask, why would you ever want to make your own brown sugar? And you may not. But what if you're making a recipe and you're to the very bottom of your roll, bag of brown sugar and you don't have enough to make whatever your recipe calls for. If you have these two ingredients, you can whip up as much or as little brown sugar as you want. Also, by making this, it's shelf stable. It never really lasts all that long for me. I think the longest it's lasted is maybe like a month because I use it. But it never seems to, even at the end of that month, it doesn't seem like it's going bad or anything like that. Like I said, if you run out and you just need a little bit more, then you're not up a creek and you can make your own and do your recipe. Also, you get to control what goes into your food. I know that all that's in my brown sugar is the sugar that I choose and the molasses that I choose. So it's just peace of mind and sustainability. I never knew how easy it was to make brown sugar at home until I was showed how to make it. I was completely ignorant. And I'm hoping that by making this video and showing how I make it, how everybody makes it basically, maybe someone else will have their light bulb turned on, because when I saw it I was like, really? That's it? I could do that. That's easy. And I hope that this makes it to somebody else that has that flick of a switch and goes, I can do that too. So let me show you just exactly how easy this is, that I can do it even with holding a sleeping baby. Come down here and I'll show you, okay? I actually had to go out into my bulk storage and grab some more sugar because I realized, I looked at this and I knew I wasn't going to have enough. What this recipe calls for is 4, I guess really it's just however much you want to make, but I'm going to make 4 cups. And I knew that was not going to happen with this. So I'm just going to scoop out 4 cups of this. I'm holding my son's head up with my other hand. So there are much more graceful ways to do this, but that is not the name of my game today. I just need to get some brown sugar made. And I wanted to share it with y'all. So I have about 4 cups of sugar in my KitchenAid mixer. I'm going to attach my mixing blade, and then this is the other glorious part of making your own brown sugar is, you know, at the store they market light brown sugar and dark brown sugar. I can make this whatever I want. Light brown sugar is just less molasses. Dark brown, if you want, you make it up and it's not dark enough for you, add some more molasses. So I'm gonna start with probably this whole thing, and then I have another one in my cabinet if I need it. And that was, you know, filled up this much. So it's like maybe a 1/4 cup or 1/3 of a cup. And I'm just gonna turn this on slowly and mix it up and see what I think it looks like. And sometimes the molasses will stick to the sides like it is here. No big deal. You don't need a KitchenAid mixer to do this. You could do a hand mixer. That would work perfectly fine. You could use a fork if you don't have a hand mixer, or an egg beater, or, you know, anything that just mixes the two things together. So I can tell that this is nowhere near the color of brown sugar that I want. I'm going for a dark brown sugar because that is what I like. Get that out of my way. And you guys, I just got new spatulas because before I had those spatulas that the head actually separates from the handle, and I can't stand those because they get stuck in jars all of the time. And then the head comes off, and then you gotta try to retrieve the head of your spatula. And it just like harbors like that inner channel where it plugs into where the handle plugs into the head of the spatula. That just like harbors bacteria to me. So I got new ones that are just one continuous spatula, and I absolutely love them. And it was a set of like 5 different sizes and shapes. And when I saw this one, I was like, now what the heck am I gonna use a butter knife for? This is by far my favorite spatula ever. It's so long and narrow, it fits into everything. I love it. This is still not going to be enough, I can tell. I'm gonna get my other one, but while I'm grabbing that, I might as well mix this up and see what that brings us to. So we're getting a little darker, but I'm gonna kick it up a notch here. So I just probably put in another 1/4 cup. And we're at like a dark honey color now. And I actually think I'm gonna stop at that. And here you guys have it. Homemade brown sugar the way that I want it. And I have a bunch of brown sugar ready to use. Now I need to go make some pulled pork for my son's birthday party this weekend. I hope you guys found this video encouraging. You see how easy it is, and maybe it empowers you to look into some other things too. I mean, there's got to be all kinds of things that are this easy to make. But I hope this encourages someone, and I hope that you guys just keep exploring, because I would have never thought to make my own. I never thought I would be making my own brown sugar at home. It just never even crossed my mind, because it's something you buy at the store, right? But I love it, and I've been using it for at least 6 months since I saw someone else make it, and I went, oh my God. So, yeah, I need to get busy. So if you like this, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, please do that and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my next videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for stopping by today and joining in on our journey here at Bare Bones Living. We'll catch you on the next one.